Right, afternoon guys. Mick from Beanham Homebrew here. Hopefully you can hear me. Sorry about the noise, I'll try and shout, but as I say, hopefully you can hear me. Sorry I haven't been around for about 3 weeks, been away working, which is a bit of a nuisance, got in the way of me wanting a brew. Near enough run out of beer, but yeah, it's Friday afternoon today, and hopefully going to have a brew going on Sunday. There's 4 I want to do, not obviously all on Sunday, but sort of running out of time. I was trying to get them done for sort of Christmas, so yeah, hopefully all being well, we'll get them done for Christmas. You're most probably wondering why I'm in here. This is just a covered area where I keep all my batteries and bits and everything to do with my off-grid solar. And I was fortunate enough that one of the customers I go to get quite a lot of second-hand, old, I don't know, fridges basically. Fridges that they just pallet them up and get rid of them. So I sort of said, oh, could I have a couple? Not as big as the ones I'd wanted. I wanted some taller ones really. I was thinking of buying some, but I thought, well, yeah, they're free, they're for nothing. I'll give them a whirl. So I'm stood beside them, all sat on them there. I'll give them a quick twiddle. So basically I've turned the 2 of them, given them a good old clean and scrub, which I've done. Got back late Wednesday, so I've done that yesterday. I've put them here. I haven't actually got power in here at the moment, but I'm in the middle of doing that as well. But I can always run a lead there, because the beers I'm doing, it gives you a precise temperature to keep them up. Everyone keeps saying you need to get a fridge, get it done, keep it at temperature. So yeah, I've chucked these 2, as I say here, cleaned them up. I'll give you a quick little look inside. Hopefully you can see. But yeah, they're not fully finished, but I've tested both of them, and I've used the Inkbird, just the normal plug and play STC, I think it's an STC, a controller, ITC 308, plug and play. Now I was going to get the normal PID and just wire it in, but to be perfectly honest, it's already been done for you. So I thought, just get them, you can plug them in, shove them in there, get your thermostat in, and away you go. So yeah, that's what I've done. I've chucked them in, as I say. I'll put them up on the wall. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet, but you know me, always bloody end up waffling on. So let me give you a quick twiddle, show you the 2 fridges, and where I've got to it, and basically what extra I'm going to do. Right, here we are guys, sorry about that, me and cameras. As you can see, as I said, this is just basically a covered area that I keep stuff stored. Just started putting some plugs in, they're not wired in yet, but they're basically the 2 fridges. I think they had a pallet with about 9 or 10 on there. A little bit grubby inside, sort of took a chance, brought them home, give them a clean, and yeah, tested them. Basically I turned them on first, make sure they worked before I spent all that time cleaning them. What I liked about these 2 as well, which is quite easy to do if you wanted to do it, is hinge the door a different way, but both of the doors hinge opposite to each other. So this is the first one without the shelving. Basically stripped all the shelves, everything out. I've gone through the drain hole at the back, which I've actually opened up a little bit more, just to get a 40-watt heater and the probe. Like I said, I'm using the Inkbird, and then basically it just comes out the back, and you can see I've fixed it on the wall there with the plug, so I can set the temperature. If I'm clever enough, I'd like to do 2 brews on a Sunday, but I can't see that happening. So that's the second one, and as I say, the first one, the doors open opposite, which is quite handy. I didn't know whether they were going to be tall enough to fit the airlock in, but they do look like I could get the airlock in. It's not the end of the world, because I could put a pipe and a bottle. Now this one, I've just shoved the shelf back in. I might actually make a polycarbonate shelf, put some holes in it. I've tried it like that. It does circulate quite well. I'll put that actual probe up there on the top, and it did work quite well. But the other thing I've done on this one, which I haven't on that one, is I've put the shelf back in the door there, and I'm actually planning, luckily enough they get a load of old computers, I've stripped some fans. Let me just put them down there, sorry about the old shite camera work. So, where are you? Right, yeah. So, got a couple of fans there. This one is a 50mm apparently fan, or 40mm, and then we've got this beast. Now this runs on 24. It's not too much of a problem because I can use a couple of little batteries and stick them in there because the fridge isn't going to get cold. Some of them are around 18, some go down to 16, some at 20. But what I'm actually planning on doing to help circulation, on the front inside of the door up there, basically I'm going to put a 50mm waste pipe with a fan at the bottom on this side and a fan at the top on that side, because when I open and shut the door there's clearance either side. So if I need to put batteries in there, I can put two little like 6V PC ones you might have seen on the brew trolley. Those two, I can put two there. The smaller fans are 12V, the bigger fans are 24, so you can just couple them together. For the week or 2 weeks that's running, there's plenty of life in those little batteries, and then you just charge them up again. So yeah, I'm planning, hopefully, whether I'll get it done before the brew on Sunday, I don't know, but yeah, just basically screw 50mm waste pipe, or 32 or 30, whatever you can get hold of. Whatever I've got I'll use, and as I said, I'll just like that and like that on either side of the door, so when the door's shut it basically be either side of the fermentation, and because the shelf's lower than that shelf, basically one will be there sucking the warm air, and obviously the other one will be blowing that way and sucking from the top, so that'll give me a circulation, because if not the heat's just going to rise through and rise up, because obviously heat rises. So yeah, I thought get a bit of circulation going and hopefully it'll keep it controlled even better. I'll tape the sensor to the side there, and like you can see on that one, and put it this side or that side. I've seen some people put them in a jar in water or star sand and stuff like that. To be honest, I'll just use a little bit of silver tape, stick it to the side. The stuff's really sort of sticky, you can peel it off, just stick it on the side of the fridge when you need to do your thing, because basically, depending if you're dry hopping or stuff, I suppose you're only going to go in there a couple of times, but for the initial fermenting, once it's in there you'll just leave it and let it ferment out. So that is basically the two fridges, as I say, little 40W ones, and again that one's on the wall there, plugged in over there, and that one there. So, so that, let me get the fans again. That's basically my plan. Whether I'll get it done, like I said, before the Sunday, not sure, but desperate to get some brews. As I said, I bought all the ingredients to do 4, and then got called away. Ended up being away for work for 3 weeks, which is a bit of a pain in the old backside. It's really sort of messed up my sort of schedule, if you like. So I'm just gonna get as many as I can done. I'll talk more about them on Sunday, so hopefully I'll get to do it, because I'm using a different yeast and everything. I normally use Muntjacs dry yeast, but yeah, I thought I'd just give a quick view of that, let everyone know I ain't snuffed it and I haven't disappeared off the planet of the earth. Apologies to all the people who subscribe to me. They take a lot of effort and stuff, and I'm still trying to get my head around all this replying, and I've only got a tablet, not got a sort of laptop that I can do that sort of stuff on. I mean, I know Graham's given a big old shout out to a new guy on the block, the Blundering Brewer. He seems to got his shit together there. He's doing some good intros and stuff. Someone said to me maybe I need to kidnap a youth to come and help me, because it seems like the young'uns, but that's not a good idea. I'm not going to get into doing that. I'm going to try and fathom all that stuff out myself. So sorry my channel's a bit maybe boring and basic. Maybe that's me, I don't know. that'll come with time. That'll come with time. As I say, I'm trying to learn this, and then the intro bits and adding stuff on. That's all going to come with time. Hopefully, we'll get there. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for everyone who watches and comments. Like I said, good comments, bad comments, I don't really care. It's great that you guys watch. But yeah, let's hopefully we'll get back to doing a brew on Sunday. It's going to be an all grain. I've got 4 of them. I'll talk more about them on the Sunday, which 4 I've got planned, and hopefully I'll pick one of the 4. And then maybe the following Sunday, if I've got more time and I feel a bit more confident, maybe try and do 2. We'll see. As I say, I want to try and get them done as soon as possible. We've got a good old run up to Christmas. I think it's about 7 weeks away maybe. So, you know, it'll happen. It'll happen. Because once Christmas is done, I want to start trying to do some IPAs for the summer. Because I think they're a bit of a summer drink. And Adam at Aldi Brewer talking about bitters and stuff. They got some exciting stuff going on. I like a good drop of bitter. There's not many bitters about, like I think he said. A lot of people are doing IPAs and stuff, so I want to give a whirl on a few bitters as well. Try and get my stock back up. My bloody missus keeps drinking it all and not leaving any for me. So yeah, that's it for now. Like I said, I've flipping waffled on. I bet it's gone 12 minutes plus. Apologies. Hopefully some people are doing a fuck it Friday. I don't know. It's a bit crap the English weather at the moment. Now the winter's on its way in. But yeah, if not, see you on Sunday, guys. Thanks for watching.